This is where you collect stuff for the next level. Now think about life this way. By the way, life is not much different. Huh? Again, if you believe that there is more to you than this physical form, it's not very different than sitting on a red sofa and playing with an avatar on a screen. Okay? Now, the avatar can get slapped on the face a few times. That's fine. When we put our controllers down, we would go like, man, that was fun. Okay? And he would look at us and say, fun? What do you mean fun? You've been stepped on, cars, squished you, they shot grenades at you. How can you say that it was fun? Well, it wasn't me. I was here with my son having a ton of fun. Okay? Now, the trick is this. The trick is, think of it in any spiritual feeling, any spiritual meaning that you want. Okay? Even think of it as someone who believes that life ends after this physical form. Okay, what difference does it make? This game, okay, is all you have. This game has rules, right? And the rules are, sometimes there will be explosions, and sometimes there will be smoke, and sometimes there will be enemies, and sometimes you will win, and sometimes you will lose. That's the rule of the game. You can hit your head against the wall for the rest of your life trying to change the rules and say, hey guys, I don't want anyone to throw grenades on me anymore. Yeah, Halo will not listen. They will continue to throw grenades at you. So you know what? You might as well master the game and have fun. This is it. It's as simple as that. And when the game is over, because sooner or later it will be over for all of us, okay? When the game is over, you want to look back and say, I've become the best gamer I could be. I may not be the best gamer in the world, but I have become the best gamer with my potential, with what I was giving, can be. And I had fun. Period. That's it.
That's amazing, man. It's a really, really beautiful analogy. It reminds me of, have you seen that Alan Watts thing where he talks about what if you had the ability to dream 75 years of time?
Yeah.
And, and I always say that, we're an Earth school. So we have to be some sort of
exactly.
Wild simulation, super messy. We just descended into like mass chaos, and it's like we're adapting to this. Oh my God. Like we thought coming down here, we could handle it. It's like like you jump in super cold water and you're going to do it and it's going to be okay. But then you're in the cold water and you're like, oh my God, this is super intense. And it's kind of like what life is like.
It's so elusive, because you know what, that 60, 80 years you have here, right, is measured in a unit that we call time, which is an illusion. Eternity is the truth of life. So and this is not spirituality. This is the core of space-time as described by Einstein, right? The core of space-time is that all of space and all of time already exists. How can it all exist if I'm experiencing it part by part while living through it? Only if I'm living outside it. The only way you can observe all of the physical is if you have a vantage point. A vantage point is a prerequisite to observation. You understand? So we are in a place where literally it is exactly that video game. For just exactly the half an hour that you play in your 24-hour, or maybe in your 60 years of life, right? That's how big eternity is compared to this tiny place where sometimes our car gets scratched and we go like, life is miserable. Seriously? Who cares? The avatar got scratched. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.